On Shark Tank, entrepreneurs come from everywhere.
This summer, Shark Tank and US Cellular brought casting to Main Street. We went to Des Moines, Milwaukee, and Greenville, North Carolina. This has never been done before, going to these smaller markets. This is our 6th season now, and we have found that great entrepreneurs come from everywhere.
We've been waiting for this, been dreaming about it for a long time.
When one big event like Shark Tank comes to town, everyone starts coming out of their cubby.
The entrepreneur in Greenville might not get seen as much as the entrepreneur in Raleigh or in New York City. It was a great thing for US Cellular to bring it to our tiny rural town and say, hey, we're gonna give you a chance.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What time did you get here, like 6:30, 6?
Yes, sir, 6:30.
That's not too bad.
I have been in line since 5 o'clock this morning.
Been in line since 3 a.m.
A little bit of napping, lots of chatting.
Shared stories, networked, and got to meet some really cool people.
This is one of our hottest days of the summer. We're paying our price to get on the show right now.
So a typical casting call day is we'll do numbered wristbands between 9 and 11. So we're gonna start handing out wristbands right now, 1 wristband per pitch. And then based on the number, we tell them when they can come back. We'll say come back like noon or 1, and then you can go relax, and then you come back, you go right upstairs, you chill. We try to treat them like business people and the entrepreneurs, and we let them relax so when they come in and they can do their pitch. After they come in, we kind of go over what the process is. We're only in Milwaukee because of US Cellular. But basically, it's like a job fair. They come in, they give us their application, and they do their 1-minute pitch.
You can dip into it as the candle melts and use it as a warm, moisturizing body lotion.
We have a technology called aquaponics.
My product called the aerial tool bin.
My original dreamy, creamy pie on a stick.
So come on, Sharks. Be part of the bamboo movement and keep it clean.
We're not timing them, but we want them to have a pitch down. We'll ask follow-up questions just like they do on the show.
You make all of it here? Do you have a commercial kitchen?
And then they leave. And if they're gonna hear from us, they usually hear from us within about a week or 2. When you see with these entrepreneurs, it's not just a businessman in a suit. It's mothers and daughters. It's fathers and sons. You see neighbors who saw a problem and they came up with a solve for it, and now they've created a company out of it. So it blows my mind, the entrepreneur spirit that Americans have.
None of the lunch boxes on the market does this. Completely converts into a placemat.
A lot of these entrepreneurs that come from these smaller markets, they have put everything on the line. This is it. This is their one chance or once in a lifetime opportunity to get that investment. Because if they don't get it, they might not have food on the table.
After being laid off from a job, I realized that I didn't want to ever feel that helpless again.
I started this business because I was let go from my job after having Jack. And now that I can actually employ other moms for a creative outlet and income, it's kind of full circle for me.
You're taking on a big risk. You might fall flat on your face.
Shark Tank fosters the entrepreneur spirit. We've got 5-year-olds who watch the show. There are high school classes that teach it. There are college business classes that still talk about different episodes.
Winner.
I just feel like it's opened up a whole new discussion for Americans about what is entrepreneur spirit and what is valuation and what is business and what is venture capitalism.
It's American ingenuity and entrepreneurship straight across the board. I mean, it's alive and well.
My parents would have never, in their right mind, thought, where the heck did you guys come up with salsa? And it's just been very surprising to them, and they're very proud.
I think US Cellular really cares about the things that make this economy strong. And so for them to get behind something like this really says a lot about the values that are important to them. And I think it really aligns with the entrepreneurial community that showed up here today.
Shark Tank, Fridays at 9, 8 Central on ABC.